Mommy! I didn't lock it after he gave me back Chase. Or, not, he is Chase. I heard him say, they went somewhere to work.
Working hard.
Working hard. Welcome back to Two Moms No Manual, the podcast where we try to figure out parenting with absolutely no qualifications, except severe sleep deprivation. Deprivation.
Which we both
are really
frolic
feeling
around in often.
I'm unbelievably tired, and I really wanted to lay down for a little bit of a nap with Parker today, and she did somersaults in her bed for an hour and sang.
Yeah, we had no chance of a nap.
Like, why? I love to nap.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to come a time when you're a grown-up and you can't nap.
The worst thing is having to be someone who just wants to go to bed, have to put down the only person that does not want to go to bed. Yeah. It's really unfair.
Like, why?
Like, why can't they put us to bed?
Somebody put... I tried that trick the other day. I was like, Mommy's tired. Could you tuck Mommy in for a nap?
Yeah. Bennett's really into fake napping right now. And then he says, I get a treat? I'm like, no. We're all asleep.
Night-night. I want to see some drool. So today, we're talking about baby sleep, which is the biggest scam ever...
Not real.
Ever sold. Ever. Before you have kids, people say things like, sleep when the baby sleeps. Shower when the baby showers. Pay my taxes when the baby pays the taxes.
Do the dishes when the baby's doing the dishes.
Okay, sure. And then there's sleep advice. There are entire industries built around people telling you how to get your baby to sleep, and they're charging like $400.
I've considered it a lot of times.
But it's just to tell you to create a calm bedtime routine. I don't think ours can get calmer. No, it could.
It could. Ours could. If Bennett would be a calm child, then it could be super calm.
Be very calm, except for the person it's supposed to be calm for, and she is not.
I put myself to sleep every night putting Bennett to sleep. Jace had to call me last night.
I love her bedtime routine. I get in her bed, I snuggle up, her sound machine.
Dark. Smells like lavender.
Essential oil. I'm out. I'm night-night.
Yeah. Doesn't take a lot.
There's so many times, like, there was one time, probably 2 weeks ago, I came out of her room like a bear fresh out of hibernation, and Christian was like, you've been in there for 4 hours. Oh. And I was like, I fell asleep.
That's a good stretch.
I fell asleep. And then, of course, like an hour later, she woke up and was like, Mommy.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not worth getting up.
If she wakes up around 3 or 4, I'm calling it. I'm getting in bed, and that's where I am.
There. Yeah.
Our bedtime routine revolves around negotiating with a tiny drunk person who suddenly needs water, a snack, a different blanket, an emotional closure from something that happened in 1921.
Oh, yes.
Not even there for. And then they're just like, just put your baby down, drowsy but awake.
Yeah. Bennett's never been drowsy. He skips that one.
The only time Parker's been drowsy is when she's about to go in for surgery. When she's being sedated.
Truly sedated.
Legitimately.
Might be frowned upon to do that nightly.
I don't think I could give her those things. It's not legal. And then no one prepares you for the toddler sleep, which is
non-existent.
Worse than baby sleep. I miss the baby sleep days.
Yeah, well... you can have both at once.
Well, you can, but it's not as relaxing. I think back on like how exhausted and out of control I felt with just her as a baby. And I was like, I just sit there.
Just stare. There
was no problem. Yeah. And there was like a stretch of 2 weeks where Christian and I, one of us was awake at all times of the day or night. And like, I would just sit on the couch and she'd be asleep. And I don't know why I did that.
Your brain was going a million miles an hour.
Why did I make myself stay awake? I was drinking coffee at 2 a.m. to stay awake next to her.
Because you wanted to make sure she was okay.
Go to sleep.
I know.
Go to sleep.
And then also you have the sense of, I need to do this for myself. Right. I need something to do.
Yeah.
Not relying on my child right now. Or my child's not relying on me.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. You go to bed with a normal-sized human, and by 3 a.m., a 30-pound toddler is sleeping sideways across the bed, like you just showed me, and there's no sleep.
No sleep.
So today we're talking about sleep training, co-sleeping, daylight savings.
Yeah.
Which
is kind of all dumb and
I don't know why
general.
There's no reason to still do it. I think it's just to hate on mothers, to make mothers miserable.
Jace, a direct quote from Jace was, "Grow up. It's 2026.
It's 2026.
Why are we doing this?
We need to do this. Isn't it Arizona that doesn't do it?
Yes, and it makes so much sense.
Just pick one.
Everything's gonna adjust.
I don't care
just
which
let
one.
It be what it
it's
is.
not. And wasn't it? We did it originally because like farmers and whatever. Okay, it's not the same.
Also, like, do they need an actual time? Like, does it actually matter what time it is for them to do that?
I don't think the plants care.
I think it's just all about the sun.
The corn,
it doesn't care. Horses, they just want to be fed.
They just want to eat. I just want to sleep. So let's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're still...
Don't mess up my schedule. That we work so hard.
We had just gotten
and it's always
back in a perfect schedule.
Finally
she was
on it.
Sleeping through the night. Time change. And if there's anything that parenting teaches you, it's that sleep is temporary, coffee is permanent. And if your kid slept through the night last night, you should probably go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, that's why we don't have many lottery tickets.
That's why we haven't won the lottery yet, because she's not. She's not.
When will they sleep? I mean, I'm saying all this. I'll never get to sleep through the night because of Bennett. Hayes?
Perfect little angel baby.
Perfect angel. I hope that he doesn't backtrack on me, but...
Well, I mean, so the only perk, and I say this all the time, the only perk of Parker being in the NICU and the cardiac ICU is that she was sleep trained.
Yes. And she can probably sleep through anything.
She slept through anything. She slept through diaper changes, and like they had to check her wires and her tubing and adjust her tubing and all these things. And she slept through the screaming monitors in there.
Yeah. And the lights.
And the lights were always on.
And those night nurses.
Especially in the CICU. Those night nurses. I got my shit rocked in my comments on Instagram over that. Like,
really?
The night nurses were so mad at me for saying, I'm acting like I just made this up on the fly. And I was like, we live in hospitals.
Also, we're being funny.
I'm being funny. It's a little dramatic. Okay. But not saying you're a bad nurse. I'm just saying, pipe down.
With Bennett, our night nurse, when he was born, was in there all the time. This time the girl came in and she would like see I was asleep and be like, cool. But if I was starting to wake up, then she wanted to talk about everything. I knew she was getting a divorce.
Oh,
I
that kind
she
of
moved in with her mom.
Okay.
It was her and her 2 sons. Boy, mom.
Wow.
I got all the details. I got why they were getting a divorce.
We do that with our daytime nurses. Like if we're on a floor that's really quiet.
I got this convo at 4 a.m.
I love it. When I had Parker at 4 a.m., my night nurse came in, and I had convinced myself in the 30 minutes since she'd been in my room and came back to check on me that I had a brain aneurysm.
That's fair.
Because I pushed too hard and I ruptured my brain. Yeah. And she was like,
you should probably go to sleep.
I think that we might move your meds up a little earlier today.
So, a good idea.
Okay, cool.
It's your job.
But when Parker came home, she
was sleep trained.
Was totally sleep trained. She slept through the night. She was the best sleeping baby. She slept in a bassinet next to us in our room for 4 weeks maybe, and then I moved her to her crib.
Wow.
And she slept in her room by herself almost all night. Like she maybe woke up to eat once.
Yeah.
And that's the only plus of the NICU and the cardiac ICU.
I'll take the non-sleep.
And then as she got older, she just stopped sleeping.
She got busy.
And about the time she realized that we were 2 separate people, that's when it went downhill.
She's like, and you have to stay with me.
You have to stay with. And to this day, she's still up my butt.
Yeah.
Like the other day, she would not give me. I couldn't even like sit down on the toilet without
I
trying to sit on
understand.
her hand.
Sometimes I think if Bennett could get back inside the womb.
I said, do you
He'd
want to
be
get
there.
back in my belly? Yeah.
She's like, it's so cozy.
Yeah, I do, mommy. I get in.
You don't.
You don't. And there's nothing in there to keep you safe. So there's no entrance or way to get in there, and nothing for you to be in.
Yeah.
So, tell me about Bennett sleeping as a baby.
Bennett's never slept.
Never, not even.
Not even as a baby. Newborn. No. Slept through 30-minute naps. Literally his whole infancy. Unless we were driving around, he would take a good nap
Of
driving
course,
around.
car naps are the best.
And I think that's, now that he's older, I also see this because he was restrained.
he can't move.
He could not move.
Go
So
anywhere.
he would start to move around and he would stay sleeping. But yes, 30-minute naps, always. Never slept through the night. Which when he was born, he was 6 pounds, something ounces. And when we left the hospital, he was 5 pounds something. So he was tiny. So they were like, you have to feed him every 2 hours. And I was like, I have to feed this baby every 2 hours.
2 hours.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. They'll
No, you
let you
don't.
know.
Yeah.
They will let you know.
Well, they tried to let me know by telling me that. And I should have not. I would wake him up to feed him. Oh, Bennett would let me know. Yes.
Yes, Bennett would
Bennett
let
would
you
have
know.
let me know. Yeah. I didn't. And my mom was like, you never wake a sleeping baby. And I was like, they told me.
I gotta feed him.
And my mom was like, it's your baby. And I was like, yeah, but they told me. So I have to do what they are saying. And no, I should have listened
You should
to
have
my
listened
mom.
to your mom. Don't wake the
Yeah.
sleeping baby.
My mom's going to hear this and be so
She's going to.
proud. Yeah. She'll make a comment. She'll share it on her Facebook.
I was right.
But no, I should not have woken him ever. And maybe he would sleep good. But maybe not. He's just a really busy boy. So he never slept through the night. He didn't sleep through the night until, well, we went to Vegas on a friend's trip. And the night before we left, he slept through the night. And he was 5 months old.
Okay.
Slept through the night. Slept through the night the whole weekend we were gone.
Of course, because you weren't there.
I wasn't there. Never again until he was 18 months old. 18 months. We had moved to this house and he was not taking great naps. He would take like an hour nap. It was when he was down to one nap. And he would take like an hour. And finally one day, Jace's grandma was over here. Jace was gone hunting, shocker. And Bennett would not go to sleep. And I was like, you can hang out in the crib. I don't care if you sleep. But you're gonna
lay
staying
there.
here. And he put himself to sleep for the first time ever.
Beautiful.
And I was like, okay.
Okay, easy.
I don't know if it was easy. We went outside. I sat outside. And I was like, I was
can't.
not mentally, I could not do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is what I have to do. And his grandma was like, you can walk away. He cannot get hurt. He's totally fine. And if he doesn't go to sleep, then we'll go get him in a little bit. But we're going to go sit outside.
Yeah, you need
I
to
was
go
like,
away.
Okay. So he put himself to sleep that night. And then he was doing so great until we went back to Vegas for our 5th anniversary. So Bennett, I can't do the math that quick in my head. He was not 2 yet. It was February. So like
He was
he
like
would have been turning 2 in June.
a half.
So do
and
that
some
math.
change.
It was 18, 20-ish months, whatever.
I couldn't. And once we got past 12 months, I could not keep up with the months.
Yeah. I'm like,
I was like, she's not.
he's 1.
She's at least 1, but not 2.
Yes. We're somewhere in the between. He started crawling out of his crib.
Of course he did. That's
Taking
so
off the
Bennett.
sleep sack, crawling out of the crib. And we like dropped the mattress to the ground. We turned the crib backwards. We tried all that. Then we got home from Vegas. So in these.
Let me make sure I hit record.
Okay. Good call.
I don't know. I did.
Good job.
All right. And we're
Welcome back.
welcome back. One day we'll have little commercials to put there.
Intermission. I know. That'll be so nice
That'll be so fun.
when people want to sponsor us.
I'm about to be a brand ambassador for Rocasa. Or the name.
Oh. And
And I
products.
can put it in here because I have to
Perfect.
make a certain amount of month effort in sales
We can do that.
for sure.
Do they have to order it off of Rocasa? Like they can't like come to our store and buy it.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't know.
just didn't
Maybe,
how that worked.
but I can.
But I have friends that buy it all the time. So if you tell me who, whatever yours is, I'll make sure they use it. Anyways, okay. So Bennett we would always read him 3 books a night.
3 books.
Yes, 3 books every night. Loves some books. He still goes to bed with milk.
Same.
I've never liked milk actually until Hayes, but now I need milk almost every
When
night.
I was pregnant with Parker, I craved milk, which is probably because she wasn't growing all her bones.
Yeah. She was like, please give me more calcium.
Okay. But I didn't drink. I tried to drink. I was craving whole milk, but I couldn't do it. Like, I could not stomach it. It was so gross tasting. So I drank almond milk. So that's probably my problem. She was telling me she needed some calcium,
And you
and
were
I
not
just
giving
drank
her.
almonds.
Yeah,
and
you're like, here's some fake.
that's why she forgot bones
grow.
and ribs and all the things that she forgot to do.
Oh my. But the amount of nights that we spent, the only way we could get him to sleep as a baby was bouncing him. Like, we were trying to bounce him to the moon.
Oh my gosh.
I just like paused on words.
Bouncing to the moon.
But like we would have to bounce him so hard for so long, and then we would lay him down and he would wake up. And I was like, go to sleep. We did the thing where you like lay a heating pad in the bed to make it warm and cozy, so that it's like, I did the thing where I like basically got into the bed with him, and Jace would lay in the crib with him. We did everything. He never wanted to sleep. Still doesn't want to sleep.
He's gonna end up being that teenager that like you cannot get out of bed. Like he's sleeping until 1 p.m.
Gotta make up for all this time.
You're like, dude.
I mean, I'll let him. I will be like, I've earned this.
I've earned this.
You wore
your
me body.
Out.
But
and he's no naps.
No naps. 0. None. We drove to my hometown this weekend and home 4 hours.
No nap.
Didn't even close his eyes. Didn't even. I don't even know if he came up for air. He's blah, 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 the whole time. Never stops. Has so much to say, so much to do. Not even a thought of taking a nap.
Oh my gosh.
We had to stop at Chick-fil-A and let him play in the jungle gym.
Oh my gosh.
And he still didn't take a nap.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Buddy.
He slept the whole time.
I love him.
From the moment we got in the car. He woke up to feed when we got to Chick-fil-A.
Little angel baby.
Slept the rest of the way home. Perfect.
He's so sweet.
I know.
He's so sweet.
Little snooze.
He smiled at me today.
I know. Oh, he's been smiling a lot.
So
it's just the best little gummy smile.
I love a gummy smile. Parker's bedtime right now consists of we go empty her bag. She tells me these steps when she tells me when she's tired, and so you would think she's saying, "Mommy, I'm tired, I want to go to bed."
Yeah. She just wants her routine.
No, she wants to just go do that, and then she wants to yap at me for an hour.
She's got a lot to say.
And I don't know how she still has so many things to say at bedtime because she hasn't stopped talking all day.
It's like a summary of her day.
It is. And also 46 days ago.
Yes.
Like the time 3 months ago that Gogo didn't answer the phone, and that hurt her feelings.
It was on her mind.
She called you back.
And you've talked to her a lot since then.
Talked to her. We saw her yesterday. Like, I don't even know. So we empty her bag, and then she has to wash her hands. She is the most clean freak child. Like, she wants to wash her hands 97 times a day.
I mean,
that's good, but also it's very annoying. Every time we get to a restaurant, I need to go potty because we're trying to potty train. No, you don't. She wants to go wash her hands.
Yeah.
So we wash our hands, we brush our teeth, we get our shake because she still drinks protein shakes, and then we go to her room, change her panties, get in our jammies, we take our leg off. She's not been wanting to let go of the leg at night.
Can she sleep in it?
She can, but they don't recommend it. And it would definitely get stuck in her blankets.
Yeah.
And then that would wake her up and make her mad. And so we have to tell her leg good night and tuck the leg in.
That's fair.
Which is something I never
imagine doing as a mother.
Doing this kissing our leg good night as it just glows in the corner.
At least now she can see it. If
Now
she wakes up, she knows it's there.
Yes, and it does glow all night.
Shout out.
Like,
Eddie?
shout out Eddie. It glows all night. I figured it would like
Dim down.
like an hour or so,
Yeah.
and it does dim down. But like, I went in there at 5 a couple nights ago. Sucker's still sitting in the corner glowing.
It wants to be seen.
Is that magic? And then we get in bed. We
No response?
there's no mom. There's no moms in here. We don't do stories because it turns into 9 books,
Yeah.
and I don't want to read. I don't want to read 9 books. I really don't.
We've always limited, but sometimes it's the same book like 16 times.
I got to the. I do have. What is the put me in a zoo?
Oh, yes.
I've got that memorized, and I also have Dear Zoo memorized.
Okay.
And oh, what is the other? It's like she has a lot of those mini Dr. Seuss books.
Now that you just said all this, I bought her Giraffes Can't Dance
Oh,
probably a year and a half ago. Because I love it. I have that one memorized.
we don't have that one.
Bennett has given her book a good run,
Oh, that's okay.
but it's going home with you today.
Okay, perfect.
So you have a new book to memorize.
Perfect.
It's fabulous.
And then we yap. I close my eyes, and I eventually just stop talking to her.
And just,
And we also have to scratch her back.
oh yeah, we've recently become back scratchers,
Yeah.
belly scratchers.
If she gets a little too far off course, I say, we need to close our eyes. Do you want to pat the booty or scratch the back? Scratch my back, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I asked Jace to scratch my back.
I
still.
like my back scratched also. I like my head scratched more.
I like to be like draw on my face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't
Oh, it
know.
makes
So I
me
do
feel
that to Bennett.
Really claustrophobic. I
It's
don't know.
cozy. Puts me to sleep. I used to always have my mom rub in between my eyes, so I think maybe that's the.
Maybe.
But
I
how long does it take Parker to fall asleep? Typically.
on average, probably an hour.
Okay.
On a good night, I think he pushed her down.
I'm sure.
On a good night, 20 minutes.
Or he took something out of her hands.
Could be true. Or we've been up to like 2.5 hours
Oh yeah.
at least.
Reset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a good time.
Every night's about an hour.
Yeah,
Same.
it's about an hour.
Really good nights are a night that I give him melatonin. 15 minutes.
See, I started giving her the Haya gummies,
Mm-hmm.
or they're not gummies, the vitamins.
I told you this.
You did. Morning, we have the daytime ones and we have the nighttime ones, and they were helping initially, and now I just feel like they're not.
We stopped taking them. We take the daytime ones still, but I stopped the night ones. But then he started waking up at night again. So I was like, damn.
Were they helping? I
Is
don't
it?
know.
I asked Jace. We haven't dabbled back to it yet, but he was like, if this continues, then yeah, let's run it back.
Yeah, I think, well, because I forgot to pause the subscription because she hasn't been.
Do they text you? Because they text me and I
They
just said,
didn't
"Please
text me
stop
this last time. They did my first refill or renewal or whatever. But the second one they didn't. And I forgot. And she hasn't been taking them. So we have like half a bottle still.
Okay. Yeah, that happened to us, which is why I ended up stopping it. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't really know if this is worth it.
Yeah. She hasn't taken it in like 2 weeks. So,
Has she been waking up a lot?
well, up until daylight savings, she started sleeping through the night again. But this week, we're having like 3 wake ups.
Oh, wow.
Which is, but I think that, I don't think that's that bad.
Hayes isn't even waking up 3 times.
We were like, up until probably a month ago, we were having like 6 or 7 wake ups a night.
Okay, yeah.
And like every
Three's-
hour and a half. So
three's not that bad and
I can handle the 3.
comparable.
I am still exhausted, but I'm not near as exhausted. So we're going to play a fun game. We're going to play Would You Rather, which was a classic in high school, but we're going to do it sleep edition.
Yeah, mom edition.
Mom, really sleepy mom edition.
Would you rather wake up every hour for a week or have your kid wake you up at 4:30 for a month?
4:30, I think.
Yeah, no.
Because that's about when she wakes up right now.
Yeah.
And then I just crawl back into her bed and she sees that it's still dark outside and she does kind of doze back off.
Okay. So you're not like up.
I'm not up. Sometimes.
So what if you were up at 4:30 for a month? Or just your kid waking you up every hour for a week?
I think 4:30 still. If I could sleep from the time I fall asleep to 4:30, I
if you
think.
fall asleep at midnight.
Well, I have been.
So 4.5 hours
That's better than
for a month?
For a month. I think I could do it. I think I
would die.
I think I'd be miserable either way.
I think I would die either way. But a week sounds a lot more.
Well, I have done the every hour for a week.
Yeah. Same.
So I think I was more miserable then than I would be just waking up at 4:30 for a month.
Yeah, I guess you do kind of start to adjust too.
And then we would have a nap because she would.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
in my head, there's no nap
maybe.
happening. And there's a newborn.
And there's a newborn, so you're
different.
But you can sleep when the baby sleeps. Did you know that?
While I work, when the baby works.
Yeah.
And I take care of the toddler when the baby does.
Right. Just put haze on him and it'll be fine. And you can go sleep.
Bennett has been picking Hayes up, like rolling him over to him. Terrifying. Oh. So sweet. Terrifying.
So terrifying. Yeah. The next day after last week, Parker woke up. She said, "Where is Hazy?" At his
Probably
old dang
sleeping.
house. Sleeping like you should be.
Yeah. Go back to bed.
Would you rather co-sleep with a starfish toddler or a kick you in the face baby?
Probably a kick you in the face baby. Only because they're so much smaller. So like you're at least kind of more comfy.
Yeah.
While the starfish toddler
Doesn't move.
you're not sleeping and you're not comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, like you could at least doze off every once in a while before you get
a fun little mix
Okay.
of both of those.
Yes.
Parker has started beating me with her nub.
Oh.
Like
tap tap.
beating me with her nub. And she's been trying to stick it in my mouth.
No, thank you.
So that's what we've been, the things that I have said, like I had to be like, don't put your nub in my mouth.
Not a sentence you want to say to your
Not
child.
a sentence
Or to anybody.
to anybody. I don't want anybody's
No nubs.
body parts in my mouth. But like she's like, I took a video of it earlier. She was just beating me in the face with her nub, and I was like,
I mean,
it's not a weapon. She was using it as she's been using it as a drumstick.
I mean, would you not try?
Which is hilarious that she's doing that.
It probably makes them good.
Oh, it does. It makes some good beats.
Yeah.
It is, truly. And she thinks it's hilarious.
Maybe that can be her talent.
Her talent is drumming with her nub. Oh, man.
Would you rather deal with daylight savings or teething?
Neither. Teething? Because I can at least give Motrin.
Like you can give them some medicine.
I can give her some medicine. I can put some teething gel on.
Yeah.
And the tooth's eventually going to pop through.
Yeah, you can help it too.
Yeah.
Seems a little more temporary.
Uh-huh. And daylight savings just ruins your life
Yeah.
as soon as you get it together.
I agree. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Teething's for the dogs, but
It's pretty terrible, but it goes away.
it goes away.
And then you go back to sleeping.
Yes. And even like mostly they still want to be asleep too. Like
Right. They're still
with daylight
tired.
savings, they're like they want to be
They
awake.
want to be awake because everything's jacked.
So sometimes they just need extra cuddles, which I can handle.
I can handle
Sometimes
some
I need them too.
snuggles. I can handle giving medicine.
Yeah.
I can't handle daylight savings.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the worst one.
Oh, without
Yet.
a doubt.
Like of all since
All the ones
she's
you've
been born.
experienced.
Yeah, this one's the worst.
I feel like that was me this time last year.
So bad.
So bad.
I hate it. Would you rather deal with one giant 2-hour bedtime meltdown or 5 tiny bedtime delays?
Well, I deal with both of them nightly.
You
So,
had to choose.
Just give me the combo.
I would rather The 5 tiny.
Oh, 5 times. Same.
I don't want a 2-hour meltdown.
I don't want the meltdown. I will also have a meltdown when you're having a meltdown because I don't know how to regulate my emotions either.
I'm tired.
So go to bed.
Just go to bed, or we can both sit here and cry.
No, every single night, Bennett, we have to get his milk, get his water in a character cup, get in bed, get back out of bed, pick out a book, get back in bed, read the book, turn the light off, say our prayers, get out of bed.
Oh.
Get a Tony's on, back in bed, drink our milk, go potty, get back in bed, finish our milk.
Oh gosh.
And then we crash out.
And then we go to sleep.
After, and in the mix of this, there's a lot of conversations.
Oh, of course.
Lots of conversations.
Lots of conversations.
But usually after, if he goes to the bathroom and it's a good bathroom break, then I know we're going to bed.
We're going to bed.
I'm like, so sometimes I'm like, can we just start with can we just go to the bathroom?
Go to the bathroom?
But he has to
Have his
go through the
order.
routine.
That's so exhausting.
So I guess I picked that because at least I know he's going to bed.
Yeah.
When the tantrum, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know when this is going to end. I don't know when I'm going to see the sun.
Usually Jace gets the tantrum. And then mostly it's because it's not me putting him to bed.
Yeah. No. And I'm like, I need a break.
But now, if Daddy puts him to bed, I created the book fairy.
Oh.
And only Mommy has the book fairy's number. So Daddy has to put him to bed.
So Mommy can call the book
Daddy
fairy.
successfully gets him to sleep, then the book fairy shows up and leaves him a new book and sometimes sprinkles like around the book to make it magical. Or like the other day he wanted an Elmo book, so I got his Elmo stuffy out.
Cute.
And Elmo's holding it. Last night he wanted a Cookie Monster book, so I got his like little play cookies and they were like surrounding it when he woke up.
I love that.
And he gets so pumped. So Daddy
I love Daddy bedtime.
This has been about 3 weeks, and I think Jace has got to put him to bed 8 or 9 times.
I love it.
He hadn't gotten to successfully put him to bed since maybe September.
Wow. Good job, book fairy.
Thanks,
I love
book fairy.
a book fairy.
So let me know if y'all need a book fairy
I'm bribing her
recommendations.
with M&Ms right now
Oh yes,
to sleep by herself.
that's fair. We bribe to go to the bathroom with sprinkles or jelly beans. So
The M&M started for potty training, and she
Yes.
doesn't care
yeah,
about that.
Bennett had to get toys, like good big rewards for potty training. I'll give you our leftovers that we didn't
Yeah, for
circle
sure.
back
I
to.
would love that. We're gonna need that. Potty training is not going well. Is it my turn or your turn? Your turn.
My turn. Would you rather sleep train for a week of crying or co-sleep for the next 5 years?
Sleep train.
I can't do it.
You can't.
No.
I've done it once. We did do sleep training once, and then she got her bag, and that also just ruined everything.
That's fair.
So I would do the sleep training again. Am I going to? No,
Yeah.
because I'm tired and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to do it.
Co-sleeping doesn't bug me.
I just,
Jace doesn't want to co-sleep.
I
And I'm like, okay.
just know that we stay up later.
Yeah.
We want to chat. We want to watch movies. We want to
This
watch
is
our
true.
shows. And
In
we
my head, I
can't.
like put him to bed and then I get up and do that. And then I'd go get back in bed with him.
Yeah, if we're co-sleeping, she wants to be in our bed primarily. But if it's like a middle of the night thing, we're in her bed. Yeah. Or if she's having a night terror, she gets to come to our bed. There's so many opinions and hacks and the perfect way to put your child to sleep. A lot of it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
So we're going to give our takes on some of the things that people share a lot and comment a lot and insist work.
I got lots of suggestions on how to get a baby to sleep.
Well,
Lots of feedback.
throw them in there.
Okay, I'll open them up just in case we need
My
some.
friends on social media evidently don't like me because
I threatened everyone
I thought about doing that.
that their children will not sleep through the night. And if I read that, I would give my
I would
opinion.
give all of my. I don't even need to. I just love to give my opinion.
Same. I would have answered the question. I wouldn't have had
the question anyways. But especially if someone was like, "Your child's not sleeping tonight," if you
The
don't
thing I
answer.
saw said, everyone should be really glad I don't have a podcast because I've got a lot to say. And
here we are. You have a podcast.
Now you get to hear what I have to say.
I have so much to say. I don't love to offend people.
No, I just love to share my opinion.
To share my opinions.
But I like to hear other people's opinions.
I love to stir the pot a little bit too much. That's what Christian gets on to me for. He's like, "Why did you say that?"
I just want to see someone react.
I just would like to. I'm trying to provoke healthy banter and conversation.
It's good character development.
It is good character development.
Yeah.
Me and my mom are really bad about stirring the pot. We're not allowed to go to Winslow's together.
What's Winslow's?
It's a wine bar in Fort Worth. It's so much fun. We should go.
Yeah. Where's it at?
It's on Camp Bowie.
Okay. I think I've seen it now that you're saying
it's
this.
like on the little corner, and it's so fun, and they have really good pasta.
I love pasta.
We burn bridges with people every time we go.
Okay.
So we're not really...
Maybe we shouldn't go together.
No, we totally should.
I'm just kidding.
We totally should. It's just like you get to sit. They have like a perfect little fire outside, and you just go sit by it underneath a cozy blanket that they give you, and drink your wine and stir the pot.
I'm about it.
I love to stir the pot.
This weekend.
Okay. Deal.
So, true, false, or survival?
Okay.
Drowsy but awake.
That is the biggest load of bullshit ever.
I mean, I would have said that same thing with Bennett, but like
with Hayes,
I can put Hayes down drowsy and he's just gonna go to sleep.
It's because he's second born.
Yeah. Well, everyone says the second born's usually crazier, but I had the most crazy firstborn.
Because I remember as a baby, I remember
being second born.
Yeah. The second born.
My mom said I'm perfect.
My mom did say I was perfect. Not to brag.
Just kidding. I don't think she's ever had those words come out of her mouth.
I'm totally the favorite. And but I love to sleep. She was like, as a toddler, you would come up to me and say, "Mommy, can I have a nap?" And
absolutely.
She'd be like, "Yeah."
So you're a drowsy but awake baby.
And I would just scurry up to my little bed and get in my bed and go to sleep. And I love to sleep.
My mom said I always slept good, but I also always slept with her. I slept with her till high school.
Not. I feel like we never did. I can remember on like a handful of times I slept in my mom's bed, and one of them was when she had severely sprained her ankle. It was black and massive, and she was not going upstairs to put me to bed. And I remember sleeping in her bed then, and I don't know. Maybe did she sleep? I don't know if sleep training was a thing though.
Yeah,
most
of them just co-slept.
She didn't go to sleep with either of us. Yeah, I mean, we just slept. It was so weird.
One of my friends' moms put their baby outside their room as a newborn because she was tired of her crying.
People in Switzerland put their babies outside in the snow to sleep.
They just put her in the hallway, but no, I've seen that. I'm always like, Bennett or Hayes nap outside.
It's so bizarre to me that they just like have the level of
fresh
trust
air. Oh yeah,
of other people to not come steal your kid.
Maybe we should move to Switzerland.
I always say that my go-to escape plan, if things really go bad here, I'm going to Iceland.
So you're going to Iceland soon? I also said Iceland.
Really?
Why Iceland though?
I don't know.
Maybe we were just like...
Well, for a while they weren't part of NATO. They just recently rejoined NATO. But no one ever really thinks of Iceland. They're just... They're...
And isn't like healthcare free there?
Yes, it is. But they do have a lot of active volcanoes.
Cool.
2 years ago, their biggest volcano ruptured and like destroyed. I'm not even going to try to say their capital's name. But our friends were there.
And I'd believe you.
I can't even come up with something that sounds Icelandic.
Well,
but that's my escape plan.
Your friend was there.
Our friends were there on vacation when it happened, and I'm pretty sure they were there. They had just left. But like seeing the pictures of like the middle of the city was literally like split apart because they're right on tectonic plates. And
Okay.
And
I don't
that's a
actually know enough
downfall.
about Iceland. I don't really know why I would want to go there.
I do entirely know too much about Iceland.
Well,
Unfortunately,
maybe we'll have a whole
the
episode
same
of Iceland.
way I know too much about the shoebill storks. They're my fixation right now.
And what is that?
It's that bird that's the same height as Sabrina Carpenter.
I love Sabrina.
They look like dinosaurs, and they're I want to say barks, but they don't bark.
Squeak, squawk.
They're squawk.
It's a
The sound that they make sounds like a machine gun.
Oh.
Have you not seen those?
No.
Okay, well,
I can't wait to be educated.
I have to send you my favorite videos of them. I could take this episode a whole other direction right now.
Okay.
Story.
Let's circle back.
True false survival. Every parent has lied about bedtime success at least once to a mom friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. To a mom friend.
To a mom friend, I'm
like
usually very like honest
actual
and saying
mom
like
friend,
how horrible it
I'm
is.
not gonna
Yeah.
be like, she sleeps so good. But if I'm in like
A group of moms
of
that I don't
these
really
very
know.
catty moms.
Yeah. My child's perfect.
Oh my gosh, she's perfect. She just goes to bed by herself.
Mm-hmm. I just shut the door. I say, hey, go put on your PJs. He puts them on. He gets
Gets in bed and
goes to sleep.
Oh, that sounds like a dream.
One day.
Maybe.
Probably not. White noise machines are a must, even if they're louder than a jet engine.
I genuinely could not imagine
Same. I use a sound machine.
I use a sound machine, and we have one of those big white box fans because that's the best sound. And we have an air purifier that's really loud.
I like the air purifier sound too.
And
Yeah, last night it was storming and our sound machine is rain because the white sound actually makes me go crazy.
yeah.
And I think that's just because of PTSD from hours and hours and hours of sitting in the room with Bennett listening to the white sound.
Yeah, probably.
And not being able to go to sleep to it. Mm-hmm. So we do white or rain noise. But last night when it was storming, I was like, I don't even need to turn this on. It sounds so perfect.
Sounds great. Our thunder was way too loud last night. I had her sound machine turned up to 100 and the thunder still woke her up, and she was sleeping with like her leg hanging out of the slats of her bed, and it startled her and she hit her knee and hurt it, and it upset her. And then once I finally got her calmed down about her knee, she told me how scared she was, and every time the thunder would go off she would just like jump and like cling to me. It was so sad.
That is really sad. I think listening to rain all the time makes Bennett not care about rainstorms, thunderstorms.
See, I don't mind a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
I don't.
The lightning's kind of freaky when you can see your whole neighborhood whenever.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. We're also under tornado watch.
I don't like that.
We've also had to wake Bennett up to get in our closets
Yeah.
for tornadoes, as you know, because you had a better read on the news than I ever did,
Yeah.
because I don't think I've ever turned the news on once in my
When
house.
I know that there's gonna be bad storms, like I last night I had it on the TV and a different one on my phone.
I don't even know how to read the weather.
radar?
Yeah, that thing.
I can't read a map, but I can read a radar
I can read a map
because I panic about storms. I don't like storms.
if
If it's just thunder and rain, cool. I'm gonna sleep so good. But anything above that, any warning or watches,
Well, I also grew up in West Texas, so
yeah,
it was
that's
like
different.
dust storms.
Ew.
Just gross, not really scary, just gross.
Just
And you
gross.
might not want to drive in them because your car might just take off.
I feel like last time I drove through Odessa, I held my breath the whole way through.
Yeah, money.
Whole way through. True false survival. Sleep like a baby was made up by someone who has never had a baby.
Yeah, I would like to sleep like a dog.
I would like to sleep like a husband.
Yeah.
Mine specifically.
Jace has a hard time going to sleep.
So does Christian, but once they're
they're asleep, they're
he's
sleeping.
out.
Yeah. And it takes like hey,
The
Bennett's awake.
97 screaming alarms that you can hear from her neighbor's house, don't wake him up.
Okay. Jace wakes up pretty good to an alarm. Actually, he wakes up better than I do to an alarm, but he doesn't wake up to a baby like I wake up to a baby. So
She breathes slightly different, and I'm
yeah, same.
like,
Jace, I wake up with Hayes, turn the light on, feed him, change his
Nothing.
diaper.
yeah,
Doesn't
I want to sleep like a
I
husband.
told him that the other day. I was like, yeah, but you aren't up at 2:45. He's like, neither were you. And I was like,
Yes, sir, I was.
So
I was.
check the snoo. It'll tell you.
Check it.
True, false, survival. Bedtime routines get longer each year instead of shorter.
Absolutely.
True.
You
So true.
can attest to that.
I can attest
How
to
many
it.
steps is Bennett's bedtime?
What are we starting with? The shower? Because by the time we get in the shower, he has to have a popsicle in the shower, because as long as he eats his dinner, he can have a popsicle in the shower. It's really the only time he gets like a good treat. Besides like the jelly beans we bribe him with to go to the bathroom. But those are like the Yum-Earth jelly beans, and he gets one. So if he poops, he gets two. Like, whoop-de-doo. It's a jelly bean. So he always wants a popsicle, so we force him to eat his dinner, which dinner takes forever because we're chasing him around on his bike inside the house to get him to eat. So after dinner, I guess, is when you start bedtime routine.
Yeah.
So
Shower.
popsicle. We have his concoction cocktail. That is his Rocasa antioxidant, and then 2 different droppers that our chiropractor told us to give him because he has never slept, and so she recommended this that helps with his brain and one that helps with his liver, to kind of like detox them both, because his brain, I just literally don't think ever stops. Yeah, he never stops. Yeah, so I don't know if it helps. We started doing this little concoction and the Haya vitamins at the same time, and that's when we finally started sleeping through the night again.
Okay.
Do that, gets out of the shower. I don't know what number we're on at. 3.
Shower, popsicle, concoction.
Out of the shower, so pajamas, make our water and milk, tell everyone good night, read a book, Tony's, bathroom, finish milk, go to sleep.
11. That's nice.
And that's the nights we don't also have to watch God's Greenhouse.
So 11
But-
to 12.
Yeah. And God's Greenhouse, or watching a video or a book on our phone, is like, he will not stay in bed. So we are needing something that's going to lock him into the bed, so he'll lay still enough to like realize he's actually tired.
Gosh.
So yeah.
Maybe. No, I think that's illegal. I'm not
So
going to say that.
he turns 3 in June, so we might be going to 12. What can we add?
Don't ask that, because he'll let you know.
I will not ask. I will ask him what he would like to stop doing.
What can we take away?
Maybe no more milk?
You're almost 3.
Yeah, the dentist was like, eventually.
No, we got
Oh
off
my-
the milk for bed, and then somehow we're back on it.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's usually when they like won't eat their dinner, and you're like, okay, well, you can at least have milk so you're full, so you'll sleep through the night. I don't know.
we brushed our teeth though, and she brushes her teeth like
we also brush
6
our teeth.
Freaking okay, so 12. She brushes her teeth like 6 times a day. So
Parker's a very good toothbrusher.
she's such a good toothbrusher, and I don't know why.
What was the first thing she said when she got here today? I go brush
I
my
go
teeth.
brush my teeth with Bennett's toothbrush.
Of course. He does have like 17, so.
Well, I'm sure she's at this point put all of them in her mouth.
Wow.
And that was the first thing she did last week too. She walked right in, found you in the bathroom, and brushed her teeth with Bennett's toothbrush. Once they learn they can get out of bed, bedtime is over forever.
Yes.
Luckily, not luckily, Parker can't walk without her leg on, and I put it on the other side of the room,
Yeah, so she
which
can't.
sounds a little mean,
Not at all.
but she knows how to put it on now.
No, you have to.
And so, I mean, she boot scoots.
She's moving.
She's moving, but she can't reach the doorknob
Yeah.
without her leg on.
That's
so,
fair. We just lock Bennett in his room, and we have blackout curtains
not
now, so
there
he doesn't
yet.
really know when.
The sun's up. I thought I had blackout curtains. Spoiler, they're not.
Co-sleeping is giving up.
I think sometimes, because
Yeah.
I am doing it because
I am giving up. Yes. Or I don't have it in me
I'm
that night.
done.
I have a friend that they co-sleep with their son, and they don't co-sleep with their daughter. The son, he's going to go to bed. The daughter doesn't need it. So like, I don't think it's giving up. Sometimes it's just
what
doing
your
what
kid
your kid
needs.
needs. And some kids, every kid needs something different. That's
genuinely
Without
so
a doubt.
different.
Yeah.
So,
So
but
like
sometimes
if I'm co-sleeping, it's because I'm
it's
giving
because
up.
I'm giving up, not because she needs it.
Yeah.
It's because
I mean, I guess they kind of need it, but
she wants me to be
I
there.
know he's capable without me.
She can totally do
And
it.
he
And
knows
when
he's
she wakes up
capable.
in the mornings after not waking up, she goes, I did it all by myself.
Yeah. Good job.
Good job. And we
Keep it
throw a big party.
Mm-hmm. Have some sprinkles.
We go get some M&Ms.
Okay.
Kids have a sixth sense when you finally lay down and close your eyes by yourself and immediately wake up.
Yes.
It's like they have little lights in their an alarm in their room, and they're like, "Oh, mom's in bed.
Yep.
Time to
I'm
get
awake.
up."
Yes. As soon
Right.
as I'm ready. It's not important.
No, say it.
I was just going to talk about the first night we got home. We were like, oh, we're going to go to
We're
bed.
gonna go to bed, or
Yeah.
like I will literally stay up for hours after she goes to sleep, scroll my phone, do some work.
And then I put my phone down.
No peeps. Put my phone down, roll over, put my sleep mask on. She's up
Up. Yeah. Every
every
time.
time, like
I
clockwork.
haven't slept in a sleep mask in a while.
I started doing
missed
it
that.
because my husband's been playing Call of Duty too
That's
late,
fair.
and it's been keeping me up. So I ordered
I
sleep
always
masks,
hit Jason. I say, turn down your brightness.
and I don't know how I slept without one.
I did them in college and
I
it
do love
became an
it.
addiction.
I
At one
love
point, I sleep with my scrunchies and I pull them off when I get in bed. And so I'd have 12 scrunchies, 12 sleeping masks all in my bed. And I could never find them because they were just
Everywhere.
scattered.
Yeah. I like to tighten it a little too much so it puts pressure on my eyeballs.
Remind me, I have weighted ones
Ooh.
and I don't like them.
I do think though, if every time I had a crash out and pondered, am I a bad mom? Because I get so
Only good moms worry about being good
that's
moms.
true. It's true. But like I get so frustrated with her and I forget like she's only 2
Yeah.
and
I'm only 29, 28.
I've been doing this a lot longer. She doesn't
but
have a
it's also
developed
our first
frontal
time doing
lobe.
these things.
It is also our first time.
So thank you, Alex Warren.
So, a fun little segment is, am I a bad mom? Things that moms have questioned.
What makes them good or bad?
Am I shitty for doing this? The answer is probably no.
Absolutely not. I mean, there's definitely things that
There
make you
are
a bad mom.
things, but
Yes.
if you're asking yourself, am I a bad mom?
You're probably not a bad
You're
mom.
probably not a bad mom because the bad moms don't care.
Yeah,
They don't care.
they don't.
Go ahead.
So do you want to start?
Oh,
it?
me? Oh, yeah. Am I a bad mom if I say 5 more minutes and then I just never go back in their room?
Oh, no, not at all.
Because but my question is, how are you even getting out of there in the first place?
Yeah.
With them awake to tell them 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. I, for a while, told Bennett, I'm going to go take a shower and I'll come back in here when I'm done showering. And he would always fall asleep. I think he figured that one out.
Yeah. Christian gets away with this, telling Parker, like he'll lay down with Parker, get her settled, and he'll say, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be right back, and doesn't go back. No problem. She says,
Yeah.
okay, Dad.
Yeah.
And then goes to sleep. I tried it.
No. I go bathroom with you.
I'll go with you, Mama.
Yeah. If I tell Bennett, Daddy's going to put you to bed, I'm going to go take a shower. He says, no, Daddy, take a shower. And I'm like, well, he already took one.
I've done that. Yes.
I'm going to take a shower.
I'm going to.
It's my
Or
turn.
I'll be like, I'm going to go take a bath. I have started when Christian's going to do bedtime saying, Mommy needs to go run errands.
Oh, Bennett would freak, I think.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Maybe it's a good one.
Yeah. Mommy needs to go run errands. And so a couple nights ago, she said, Mama, go run errands. I'll snuggle Dada.
Wow. Twist my arm.
I'm going to go get in the bathtub.
It's a good errand.
That's a great errand.
Am I a bad mom if I've Googled why is my toddler awake at 5 a.m. at least 100 times?
No.
I've asked ChatGPT how to give me a bedtime routine.
I have
Yeah.
too.
Why is my baby waking up at 5?
What do I do to get my kid to go to sleep?
Yeah.
I didn't like what they said.
They're not very helpful.
No. Clearly, you've never had a kid.
Yeah.
You haven't. Am I a bad mom if I let my kids sleep in my bed because I'm too tired to fight it?
No. You're a sleepy mom.
You're a sleepy mommy.
And if your kid wants to sleep with you,
It
you're a
means
good
that
mom.
you're a
They
safe
want to be
place.
with you.
That's
Yeah.
what Christian tells me all the time. He's like, she's obsessed with you and up your butt because she loves you.
Yeah. And you're a
And
good
you're
mom.
safe. And you make her feel comfortable.
Like, yeah. Find comfort somewhere else.
Yeah, but don't you make her feel comfortable too?
Yeah.
Because my batteries are dead.
Yeah. And they do. But something about a mom.
Something about a mom.
We've said that
That
a lot.
was going to be
Yeah.
our name.
Something about a mom. Am I a bad mom if I bribe bedtime with rewards? How
No.
about if I bribe with rewards?
If I just bribe.
We reward everything.
I like to be bribed.
Yeah. We get paid to work. Like,
That's a bribe. And M&Ms are a bribe right now.
succeed my whole week, I get a cocktail. I make it through the whole day. I get a glass of wine.
The day I get to have a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all need a reward.
Everybody gets rewarded and bribed, and it's fine. You
I
gotta
think it
do what
makes
you
you a
gotta
bad
do.
mom.
My sister right now is bribing Lizzie with sleeping through the night and Pokemon cards. So
Oh,
she gets
back on the Pokemon
we're
card.
back on this. So she gets to open a pack of Pokemon cards in the morning if she sleeps all night.
That's fair.
And it's working pretty
Oh,
well.
yeah. The book fairy.
Book Fairy.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I need something a little more than M&Ms because they're not really doing it.
Book fairies. Bennett loves books, though. I know
She
not all
likes
kids love books, but
I don't think they'd get her excited.
maybe
I
it will.
I think Play-Doh
If
would get her excited, but I hate
Okay.
Play-Doh.
And the toy fairy. Oh, we love Play-Doh. I hate slime.
I hate slime.
My neighbor's kid gave Bennett slime at Halloween time, and Bennett was so pumped. And I sent a picture to my neighbor, and she said, "Oh, good, that can stay at your house." I was like, "No, we owe you slime." And she was like, "Absolutely not. I hate it." And I was like,
it. Me
"Me too." And she's she apologized, but I was like, Bennett loved it.
slime.
We waited it out. It ended up in the trash, of course, but
Yeah, no.
it was funny.
She just makes such a big mess with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh doesn't scare me just because I think it comes out pretty easily.
Easy, but it also somehow ends up in my bed.
Oh yeah, no, we very strict rules. It stays at the table.
It stays on the table,
It still makes it.
but it still somehow gets in my bed,
okay,
and I
that's
don't
fair.
know how. Am I a bad mom if I pretend to be asleep so my kid stops talking?
I do that, but Bennett just grabs my face and says, "Mommy, you awake?"
Yeah.
So I'm like,
The
No, I don't
first
think it
couple
makes you a
times
bad
I do
mom.
it, she wakes me up or opens. She peels my eyeballs open, and then after like the third or fourth time,
also most of the time I'm not pretending.
I'm not pretending. And mommy is asleep.
I start falling asleep. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Last night I was falling asleep, and Jace called me to wake me up, and I texted him back, and I said, "He's barely asleep." He seemed barely asleep. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how long I was asleep for.
Could have been in there all night. I don't know.
Am I a bad mom if I've army crawled across their room just to sneak out?
No, because you're being so thoughtful
To not
to
wake them
not
up.
wake them.
Yeah.
That you just want to be quiet.
I used to roll, like log roll,
Log roll.
after I had patted his whole bed with 5 little ducks playing. That was how he went to bed as a new toddler.
Yeah. No, you're just being so thoughtful
Yeah.
and respectful.
Imagine if you woke him up.
Then
Then maybe you're a bad mom.
maybe you're a bad mom if you woke them up. I agree. So
Am I a bad mom if I give my baby Tylenol? Not Tylenol. Fuck. Yes. I'm just
Benadryl?
kidding. Yes.
No. Sometimes you just have to give the Benadryl to go to bed.
I've never done Benadryl. I have done melatonin.
Totally not ever
Which
done
a lot of
Benadryl.
people say melatonin's not good to give to babies, but I'm like, we're saying babies. My baby's almost
Toddler.
3. Toddler. Melatonin has been a saving grace for me because it makes him stop.
Yeah.
But then I kind of feel like I'm drugging him.
Same with the Benadryl that I
yeah.
do not use. I've never done that. If I heard a little sniffle.
Yeah.
I heard a
She has some
sniffle.
allergies going on.
Yeah, she's
I don't know. No, the melatonin, it gets him to go to sleep so fast.
really.
But then he doesn't sleep through the night. He wakes up because I think he gets to such a deep sleep that it really messes up his
I
whole
feel
rhythm.
the same way though when I take melatonin. Like I fall asleep and I fall asleep hard, but then I'm up in 2 hours, like not sleeping good. So
I found
I just take more throughout the night.
just keep taking it.
Keep taking one.
One night Bennett woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like, just give him melatonin. And it did not even faze him. It did not get him to go to sleep at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was just up till about 7:30. Then he went back to sleep. Slept till 8. No, he didn't sleep till 8. Hayes woke up at 8. Bennett had gotten in bed with us. We're all in our room at this point. Hayes woke up, so I just get Hayes and take him to Bennett's room, and I left Bennett and Jace, and then Bennett woke up 15 minutes later, and I was crashed out in Bennett's bed with Hayes. Bennett did not think to come into his room to look for us, and so Jace told him we had to go to Target.
Why would he say Target?
Well, he was sleeping. It was okay. He didn't get mad.
Okay.
I mean, he was sad he didn't get to go to Target, but like when I got home, when I
When you got home from Bennett's room.
I had texted Jason. He told me that we went to the store. So I was like, okay. So I went around, our little circle, and I came out, PJs and all, holding Hayes. Clearly just woke up
From Target.
And Bennett said, "You have fun at the store, Mommy? Hayes go with you?" I was like, it was the best store run I've ever had.
Best store run ever. Does Bennett have stall tactics?
Yes, and you have heard them all.
Yeah, all of them.
When people are here, he has to go back in and tell them good night.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he needs to go tell the dogs good night.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other night, whenever he had to go to the bathroom, there was shoes in his bathroom that we had to move to the closet, and he also has to shut every single door.
Yeah, we're big door shutters right now.
Every door has to be shut all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you've really heard most of them. Everyone has heard most of them at this point.
Parker's currently dealing with a mysterious. Lizzie dealt with the same thing.
Oh.
It must be chronic. A mysterious migrating pain.
Oh, she just hurts.
It starts in the finger, goes to the toes, sometimes the shoulder, the eyeball.
Yeah.
Her eyeball's really been hurting. Migrating pain. Needs some Tylenol.
Oh, Bennett does not want medicine. He's like,
Parker is obsessed with Tylenol, and if she doesn't actually need it, I just go fill it up with water and give her a syringe.
Pretend.
Also, a few nights ago, she was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I started my sneak out. Mommy? Oh no. The flower is gone.
What flower?
What fucking flower are you talking about? What are you talking about? It was this flower she saw on the side of the road like 6 months ago.
Oh yeah. We flash back a lot. The other day he was laying in bed.
So glad
I'm glad it's there.
Processing memories, but right now
he likes to tell me, he was like, he was almost asleep and he said, "Mommy, I go to Honey's house and I tell her, I need an apple, please." I was like,
why is it on your mind right now?
Great.
That's so good.
Maybe tomorrow we can do that.
I'm
He said,
so glad you
"No,
said
I already
please."
did that." And I was like,
Oh,
okay. Go to bed.
night night.
It's time to sleep. Lots of recalls.
And also really demanding that she needs to go wash her hands because they're dirty.
We wash our hands after the bathroom.
Well,
so
yes,
if that
we
counts
do wash our hands. We,
and he has to wash them like 6 times and sing the top and bottom.
tops between the fingers. Yeah, we'll wash our hands, put on our jammies, get in bed.
Gotta wash
and
hands.
then once she realizes she is tired, they're dirty and she needs to, what did you touch?
Yeah, I'm like, your hands aren't dirty. You're good.
You're fine. So
There's always something. He also like sleeps with a stuffed animal. We call him Monty because we got him in Montecito.
I like that.
It was cute.
Yeah.
The only stuffed animal he actually really cares about, it's a bunny. He had a fit to get this like huge giant jelly cat bunny. It was like almost $200, and I was like, he would need its own plane ticket to get home. 2, you don't need it. You don't even like stuffed animals. So we settled for a cute little small one that's purple. Named him Monty. He got him in October. It's his saving grace, and he sleeps with it every single night.
Aww. Well, that's really cute.
So if he can't fall asleep, if he's laying in bed, he said, "Where's my Monty at?" And we have to find Monty, and usually it's because he has kicked him all the way to the bottom of the bed.
That tracks.
So
Parker's become really fixated on snuggling. When she had a surgery, one of our friends brought her this ginormous Minnie Mouse. Like this big, and Minnie Mouse is laying and sleeping. So we have to go to sleep because Minnie Mouse is asleep, but she's become really fixated on Minnie Mouse. So
I mean, I love Minnie.
Still won't watch the show though.
Okay,
just
Parker.
the characters.
We're gonna Disney her up.
Like, I'm like, oh, you like Minnie Mouse? Here's Minnie Mouse's whole show.
Yeah, no.
No, I know.
I bet she'll watch it with Bennett.
Oh, she would, yeah.
If Bennett suggests it.
So, Is there anything else you'd like to toss in? Stir the pot with?
I don't know if it'd stir the pot, but I feel like we should cover what moment this week made you want to hide in your pantry.
This week has been a lot, and I feel like I can't remember it at the same time.
Probably from sleep deprivation.
I'm so tired. Truly so
Time
tired.
change. Time change made me want to hide in my pantry.
I wanted to hide in the pantry from time change.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't. Monday and Tuesday before 10 a.m. she had already been in timeout at least once. So that's how the week's been going.
Yeah.
She did not go to timeout today. Almost did. But then I fell asleep in her bed and she didn't. So
What'd she do the whole time?
somersaults and
Oh,
sang.
yes.
Yeah. Sang. I really don't think she fell asleep. I didn't even realize I fell asleep. And I think I was only asleep for like 10 minutes.
Sometimes those 10-minute naps.
I was like,
Are
oh
the
gosh,
best.
it's like 4:00 and I'm supposed to be at Madison's. And it was not. But it felt like I'd been asleep for hours. But I'm pretty sure she just jumped on me and sang songs the whole time.
Yeah.
So that made me want to hide in the pantry.
That's fair.
What made you want to hide in the pantry?
When we got home from out of town, Bennett was exhausted. Obviously, none of us really slept great because we all slept together. And he was clearly in a mood. And he just... Jace was trying to get him to do something and he hit Jace. And then he looked him dead in the face and said, "No, Daddy." And then did his thing. And I just didn't want to parent it. So
I feel that. You're just too tired.
I let it be Jace's problem because it
Yeah.
happened to Jace. But
That's your.
there's
that's
other
your
times
kid.
where I'm like, that's your journey, honey.
Yeah.
And you get to pick how you parent that.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he poured bubbles out and Jace told him not to. And like, I don't really care if he pours the bubbles out.
They're
Bubbles
bubbles.
are like the cheapest thing you
Yeah.
can buy. And it's still entertaining him. And it's probably going to entertain him more dumping them out than him blowing
Then
them.
blowing the bubbles.
But Jace told him not to. So then Jace and him were fighting. Sometimes they fight like they're the siblings. And he came in, he was like, "Well, do you just not care if he does that?" And I was like, "I don't know, do we?"
No.
And he was like, "Well, I told him not to." And I was like, "Bennett, you have to listen." And Jace looked at me and I said, "You get to take him to timeout." And I think I did go in the pantry and maybe get myself a little treat.
Yeah, I think that warrants a treat. Yeah, I'm bubbles. I'm not gonna fight over bubbles.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't want them dumped out on the concrete, mostly because it is raining all week and then it makes it really slippery.
Really slippery.
But like, that's a lesson you can learn.
Yeah. Sometimes we fall.
Should I say that? Does that make me a bad mom?
No. You gotta learn. I can't do everything for you.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Cause and effect, honey.
if it's not the consequences of your own actions.
Yes.
You gotta learn.
So.
But I've been doing that a lot. Like Parker will do things and it's not a major thing where I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
And then she slips and falls or trips or it breaks or she loses it. And I'm like, I told you not to do that. And that's why.
I do always say, and that's why you don't do X, Y, Z.
Why we
And
don't
I'm
do
like,
that.
Maybe I should approach it differently.
I don't know.
It's really hard. In the moment, you just like say things and
And then I'm like, I probably could have
I
managed
could have
that
done that differently.
better. But
Maybe next time I will.
probably
Or
not.
won't.
I'm probably going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on my mood. But
Usually, I'm probably not gonna.
I'm still going to be
Yeah.
irrational.
Usually.
Yeah.
I think it's okay though.
Yeah.
I think 90% of the time, I handle it really well.
Yeah.
10% of the time,
I don't even know if I'd give myself 90%.
I'm going to drop that down to 75.
I'd give myself 75.
I'll give myself 75.
Yeah. I'm very creative with my making him do what I want him to do. I do get creative and I needed him to put on a pull up for the drive because I didn't want him to have an accident, which is fair. And like, I understand he doesn't want it because he does know he needs to go to the bathroom and he tells us still, but like, if we can't stop.
Just in case you need a car potty.
No, thank you.
Melissa had a I think she still has a car
I know, but
potty.
I also have a boy, so he can just stand up and pee anywhere.
That's true.
So we pulled over and there was rocks and I was like, "Hey, we're going to get some rocks to take home and paint." So it got him out of the car and I was like, "Here, let's go potty real fast." So he peed. And as he peed, I like got the pull up ready, and I was like, here, put this on. He was like, I don't want a diaper. I don't want a diaper. And I was like, just put it on so we can pick out these rocks. So it changed his
mindset.
We got the rocks.
They're the rock picking underwear. I like that.
And he got back in the car, and it was like the most seamless thing ever.
Excellent.
And I was like, I'm so impressed with myself right now.
I am so good.
He didn't,
such a good
There was
mom.
not even one argument.
I'm so good at this.
He would not put them on to drive
Oh, yeah.
to Odessa that weekend, and he sure wore the diaper on the way home. So,
I love
whatever.
I love it. You're such a good mom.
Thank you.
It was excellent. So I think if there's one thing we learned today, it is that nobody knows what they're doing.
And nobody's sleeping.
And nobody is sleeping.
Especially the babies.
Especially the babies. But you can just sleep when they sleep.
Yeah, of course.
Some parents are sleep trading. Some parents are co-sleeping. Some parents are driving around the neighborhood at 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping the car seat does its magic.
It's magical.
Honestly, we respect it all. At the end of the day, if your kid sleeps,
good for you.
good for you. And you survive the night, that's a win. It's a win. And if your toddler wakes up at 5 a.m. tomorrow,
we'll probably be up too.
I will also be up. Just know there's thousands of other parents standing in their kitchens at the same time, holding coffee and questioning their existence.
Every morning.
Every morning. Like, just sleep. Just
not
go
that
to
hard.
sleep.
It's the most simple thing.
It's the best thing. Thanks for hanging out with us on Two Moms No Manual, where we're just trying to figure out parenting one chaotic moment at a time. And if you love today's episode, please make sure you follow our podcast on everywhere that you can find it, and like our episode, and share it with a tired mom friend.
Someone's tired.
I lost my train of thought completely. And send us your best parenting sleep confessions, because clearly
we've all been through it.
We are all actively going through it.
And I want the story. I don't want to just like know.
No, I want the story.
Yeah.
I want the chaos. And I also would like to know, when does your kid sleep on their own?
Yeah. Moms with like older kids.
At what age were you able to just be like, time for bed?
And they just go to
Come
bed.
give me a kiss. Good night.
Yeah.
I would like to know that, so I have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Because that sounds great.
Give us some hope.
And I think that's it for today. So if your kid sleeps tonight, congratulations, you're winning. And if they don't, we'll see you back here next week. Slightly more tired, but with more stories.
It's so good.